What's good, YouTube? This your girl, a young trucker herself, aka Lady J, and I'm back with another banger. Yeah, y'all heard me. I'm back with another banger. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure y'all come join the family. If y'all ain't already subscribed, what you waiting on? Come join the family. So we finna jump into this video. Today is gonna be a Q&A. This is on my main channel. My husband is on this channel as well. You guys make sure y'all keep it positive, because he will be in the comments, because it's main it got him in here too. So y'all make sure y'all keep it positive. So without further ado, unfortunately my child is the only one that's woke now. She the only one woke, so she wanted to be part of this video. So so y'all don't mind her. She started crying. I found a bottle, but I'm gonna try to make this video quite fast so she won't start crying. So we finna jump right into this video. But before I get into this video, y'all make sure y'all go over to my sister's channel and y'all show her some love as well. Teen Reborn Mommy, y'all go over there and show her some love, and make sure y'all let her know I sent y'all over there. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. These Q&A questions are all about me trucking. So we're gonna try to, and y'all be asking some crazy questions. Y'all be just just nosy. But I answer it anyway. First question is, I'm reading on my phone, guys, so y'all just give me a little minute. First question is, how long have I been driving? I've been driving for 7 years. 7 long years. Exhausted. And I'm so glad it's almost over. So to answer your question, I've been driving for 7 years. Next question. What made me want to drive trucks? It's a long story. I told the story over and over again. Here, look here. But we're gonna try to sum it up. Basically, like my cousin down in Columbus, like we lost her dad like hold on, back in 2011. We lost her dad. So, and he drove trucks for almost like 50 some years. Like trucking was his life, and my cousin was his only child. So trucking was, he lived around his truck. That's all he did. So he died in Oklahoma. His truck blew up on impact. My cousin, I went down right after he passed, to comfort her. Went down there, and my cousin had took me. She was crying so much, and she had told me, she said, "Cuz, I want to talk to you." So I went to her. We went to her room, and we sat on her bed. She said, "Cuz, I'm so glad you was able to come." And now, honestly, guys, this is the first time I met my cousin ever. This is the first time we ever knew we were cousins. So we sat down. She was like, "Cuz, I'm so glad you was able to make it." And I said, "I'm glad I'm here too, cuz." So she sat down. She said, "Cuz, I miss my dad so much." I said, "I know. I miss him too. I know you miss him." So she was like, "Cuz, I want you to keep dad alive." I said, "What you mean, cuz? Cuz I don't know nothing about no trucks, cuz." And she was like, "I want you to drive trucks." I'm like, wow, cause that's deep, I don't know, I don't know anything about a truck. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? So guys, I end up I end up doing it because it's his passion, and she wanted me to keep him alive, and I did so for 7 years. So moral of the story is, I got out here, I studied for the test, I left. I was supposed to stay down in Columbus, Ohio for a month. I left the next week, and I came home and started studying. I got them books, I hit them books, and I started studying just so I can make my cousin and my big cousin proud. So that's why I'm out here on today. A lot of support behind me. Their dad, my mom, all the support I had it with them, and my cousin and her mom. So that's why I started trucking. So to answer y'all question, that's why I started trucking. Next question. How long was I in trucking school? I was in trucking school for 5 months. 5 long months. It should have took that long. The program was only 4 weeks, but for me, it took me 5 months because I couldn't pass the driving part, the skills part. So it took me a little longer to get it down pat. So I was in trucking school for 5 months. Before I started truck driving, what job did I have? I was a security guard. Now, even doing trucking school, even doing trucking school, I was I was a security guard, and their dad was there along with me. He was there. I was able to see him every day when I got off work. Um, that's how we met. That's the job I had when I met their father. So I was a security guard, and I did overnights. I did graveyard shifts. But right after I got out of work, I was heading to their dad's house. Next question: when learning all the, I don't know why was somebody asked. Wait a minute. Wait. When learning all the parts of the truck, how long did it take me? Learning all the parts of the truck in school, wow. It, it varied. It did because we had to learn the pre-trip, so that means that we had to learn all the parts under the hood, and it roughly would take like 2 weeks if you constantly if you consistent. We'll say that if you're consistent, it'll only take 2 weeks. But if you're not consistent, it's gonna take like 3 to 4 weeks because you gotta know every part, every screw on the tire, every air pressure, the numbers. So if you're not consistent, it'll take 3 weeks. But it only took me because I was so consistent and I was working too. Probably like a week and a half, and I learned the whole truck. Next question: when I first backed up a truck, how was it? Scary, scary. Because you can't see behind you. So it's scary. That was my first experience. Um, it was scary. I will say that. It was scary, but I managed. It took me a while. I used to get so frustrated. I remember calling my mama crying because I couldn't get it. I was so frustrated and so irritated. So I used to get so frustrated because I couldn't back it up. I couldn't back it up. I couldn't put it in the dock. It was just so frustrating. But after so long, I wanted to give up so many times. But their dad, my mom was like, "No, you're not giving up. No, you're not giving up. You're not a quitter. So it was so overwhelming because I wanted to just say, forget it. I can't do it. And you know what I'm saying? But I stayed with it. And 7 years later, look where I'm at. Yeah. So I'm trying to get all the questions out. Okay. When I first started driving trucks, was I scared? Yes. Yes, because I had to. It was scary being climbing into this big truck and having to get trained. It was scary. Yes, I wanted to go back home then when I had to get trained because I was scared out of my mind just leaving home in general. So I was scared. Like my mama was scared. I was scared. Literally, their dad. I was scared. We was just like, he was like, "Nah, babe, I don't think, nah, forget this, man." Just for real. So, and that was so many times we wanted to do that, but it was just like, he was like, "I know this is something you want to do, but you scared." I was shaking, I was on the phone with him every day though. Next question: how was it being in training on the truck? It was okay. I had two amazing trainers. I did. They both were amazing. Each company. Um, they were, what I'm saying, they were both guys. And one time when I was training, my my husband, he wasn't going for that because they were guys. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Man, nah, hell, nah. You on the truck with you gotta be on the truck with another guy." I'm like, so I was scared too. I didn't know them from a can of paint. I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God, Lord, please don't let them do that to me, Lord." I was just praying, I was praying, Lord, just let us get home, let us get back home safely. Oh God, I was a nervous wreck. I promise you. I was like, "Oh nah, this ain't my boyfriend. I cannot do this." I was ready to quit again when I found out it was a guy. I was like, "Oh no, nope." I'm good. I was scared. Cause I didn't know them people, I didn't know them men, so I was just like, oh my God. No. Like seriously. Like I was freaking out. But then they was just like, you got to be calm, man. You got to be calm. You come out, I'm gonna talk to you every day. I'm gonna text you every day. I'm gonna talk to you because I know you scared. I was freaking out. For real. He was mad. I was like, oh my God. I'm ready to go home. But overall, their training was amazing. I had no complaints about their training. They trained me very well. Next question. Did I do I ever get to go home? Yes. I do. It be freaking forever, but I do. I do. I'll be like, oh my God, is it home time yet? But I do. And my mom, my husband, my sister, my nephew, they be ready for me to just like, how about you come on? It's been time. Come on home. So yeah, I do get to go home. To answer that question, okay. How did my mom feel when I first became a truck driver? Man, a nervous wreck like I was. A nervous wreck. Yes, I was. I was nervous. She was nervous. Yeah, it was just all bad. She was nervous. I was nervous. For real. So I was a nervous wreck. Let's just say that. And her being a trucking mom, she was just like mother. She was just like, you know what? Bring my child home. She probably cried the first year. She was just like, oh, I can't do this. I'm nervous. I gotta pray and because trucks flipping over. Oh no. So she was a little shaky. For real. I had to go home and calm her down. So yeah, but other than that, after a while she got over it. Let's see. I'm looking for another. It's something. It's just don't make no sense. Like, where's the rest of the questions at? Okay, next question. And I think I got. Okay, I got three more questions after that. Okay, I was looking like, what's the question? Do I plan? Do I plan on driving for years? For years and years to come? No, no, I do not. I am done. Come June, I'm done. I will be turning in my truck. Cannot do it. I will be resigning. I'm tired. It's time for me to go home and get settled and get my children settled. So, we're done. I did my 7 years. I'm through with 8 years this year. Be 8 years this year. So I'm through. I promise you that. Done. 8 years. I am done. Tired. My body getting wore out. I can't do no more. So yeah, I'm done. It won't be no more years. Come June, I'm done. So that was the answer to that question. Last three questions. Why people gotta be nosy? Next question. How old are you? I am 31 years old. To answer that question. Next question. What is my favorite color? Favorite color is what I got on right now. My favorite color is red. So for you guys to know, my favorite color is red. Last question. And I know y'all seen that last video. So who the heck asked this little raggedy question? But last question. Am I single? No. I got a whole husband. I know y'all seen that Q&A. Don't be asking them crazy questions. But that was the last question, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I'm finna drop this video. I gotta upload this video and get it on up. So you guys make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You know, say bye to the camera. Look, she is knocked out. But I'm glad she stays asleep. So I love you guys. Make sure you guys go like, share, subscribe, comment on the videos. And again, I love you all. Be safe. Trucker love. I'm out.